What's up, family? I wanted to come on here and give my 2 cents on the Amber Guyger case. Not so much as I'm not gonna really talk about the outcome of the case, but what I wanted to talk about was the um the actions of the brother, the judge, and the bailiff. And I've seen a lot of the videos that people have posted on Facebook, as well as the memes that a lot of people have posted. And you know i'm I don't really have too much to say about that. I think what could be said has been said, and I don't think anything that I would say would give it any more justice than what you guys have already given it. But what I wanted to talk about was this: the actions of these three individuals. The brother, from what I saw on Facebook and from what I saw on the news, I think it was this morning or yesterday morning, he forgave the killer of his brother. And I guess that's that Christianity type way of thinking, which I think he is a devout Christian. And then you have the judge who, and I've never seen this shit before. Me and my mentor Michael Muhammad, we were talking about this, and I've never ever, since I've been studying law and seen a couple of cases in my lifetime, has ever seen a judge come off the bench to console a convicted murderer. Then you had the bailiff that was she was stroking the hair of the defendant. All of this shit is weird as hell to me. I don't know what these people were thinking about, but nonetheless, they did what they did. My thing is this: I know people posted videos, pictures. Everybody has something to say about the actions of these three individuals. But my thing is, let's not even do that anymore. From this day forward, let's not even give that the time of day. And the reason why I say that is because we already know that we have those type of people in our community. They've been there since we've been in this country as former slaves and after that. And they're going to probably continue to be there until we get free from our present situation. So let's not give these people, any light of day as far as that type of attitude is concerned. If you're like me, you're tired of seeing bullshit like that. My thing is, I want to separate. And the reason why I want to separate is because if we can't get justice in this country, if we can't get what is owed to us, whether that's reparations, justice according to the law, then we need to have our own shit. We need to have our own nation, our own laws, our own political system, our own economic system, our own educational system, et cetera, et cetera. That is the only way you're going to get away with not ever being, bombarded with this type of attitude that this country has for black people. And we need to start working towards that. We need to start building towards that. Latch on to people who are of like mind, that want to build a black nation. A lot of us went to go and see the movie Black Panther. Well-written movie, good movie, but it was a fictitious movie. But nonetheless, it showed us what our people used to be like in the past, and it also gave us a glimpse of what we could be in the future. So instead of thinking about a fictitious Wakanda, why not build a real Wakanda where it is self-sustainable? We don't need shit from anybody else. We don't have to put up with shit from anybody else. Everything that we do within this nation will be top notch, to the point where you can't fuck with us on a mental level, spiritual level, physical level, economic level, education level, scientific. Whatever the case may be, as far as the components that make up a society, you cannot fuck with us on that particular aspect. So instead of us making videos and posting things about these types of attitudes, let's start posting things and start showing things as far as what we're doing to take the fictitious Wakanda and make it into a realization. Latch on to whoever it is that you need to latch on to. Join those organizations. You may not agree with their ideology, but support them if they're doing things that's going to benefit the Black community and Black people as a whole. And let's get away from this tomfoolery that we're seeing from a lot of our people. I think this whole case was an insult to Black people. This chick only got 10 years, and that ain't shit, because chances are she probably won't even do, the full 10 years. But then you have a brother who killed a police dog, and he received 45 years in jail. What type of shit is that? You have other people who have committed acts of crime, and their sentences were way harsher than what this chick got. And then on top of that, you didn't see anyone running off the off the goddamn bench as far as a judge to console the defendant, the person that was being incarcerated. You didn't see any of the people who were friends or family of the victim or the deceased run and console the people that were convicted. Who does that shit? Black people are always doing crazy ass shit as far as forgiving people that do not need to be forgiven. The same thing happened in Charleston, South Carolina, when I can't remember the guy's name, but he went into the church, actually sat down and had service with the people that were there. And after that was over, he killed them. And then I saw things on Facebook months later where the question was asked, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't think the guy felt any remorse as far as what he did. He took one for the team. But the question was asked, did he feel any remorse? And this motherfucker was like, no. So why the hell do we always have to feel remorse? And my last point is this. With what this chick did, you have Black people who do not talk to their family members, whether it's siblings, mothers, fathers, uncles, aunts, cousins, you name it. And those people have done far less than what this chick did. And we will go years without apologizing, without communicating. You don't even want to be around them. You don't even want to be friends or even family with them. But then you can turn around and give love to an individual that, one, is not even of your race. Two, is not even a family member. What type of thinking is that? Who thinks like that? The only people that would think like that and do those types of things are people who do not have knowledge of self. We have been destroyed mentally, spiritually, and physically by the enemy. And this is the result of it. So that's my 2 cents. That's what I wanted to come on here and say. And, we got to stay on code, man. And a lot of our people don't understand what staying on code is. We don't all have to get along, but we do have one common goal, and that's to get free as Black people. So let's put our differences aside and let's accomplish that goal. And whatever differences that we do have, then maybe we can come together after the goal is completed, after the mission is completed, and work those things out and begin to be a family again. Because this shit that I'm seeing, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of other Black people making us look like fucking fools. Not just in this nation, but around the goddamn globe. So let's get it together, man. Let's stop with the tomfoolery, and let's do what we got to do as Black people, and let's become great again. And on that note, this is Hakim Muhammad. Peace and blessings, and I'm out.